Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to the new Matic video. It's pumped hard, now it's stopped. What's happening? Everybody wanna know. It's a minus 1.68% today. It's in red when everything else is in green. Even Bitcoin is in green and Matic is in red. But then Matic actually pumped really hard. So I think a lot of you wanna know what I think about Matic. Also, I think a lot of you bought the top. I did a few Matic videos before, so maybe I got some viewers, subscribers that wanna know about Matic. So I thought, yeah, why not do Matic and tell you people what I think about Matic. So anyways, let's get in the charts and see what's actually happening with Matic right now. Okay, so this is Matic. It pumped hard. It pumped like I don't know how much. Okay, maybe a little bit there, around 100%, give or take. So first thing first, this is on the weekly chart. Let's see daily chart. 2 days. Let's put up this one. 2 days, 118%. So first thing first, when something pumps 180%, people take profit. Traders take profit. That's 2x, right? Especially if they bought here where this accumulation period might actually happen. So people who actually thought that this might go up, and it goes up like some 180%, gets extended for a certain moving average. The first thought they have, like, let's take profit. So they take profit and things starts going sideways, and then other people get discouraged, then somebody starts selling because they don't want to lose too much money, and you know, it's a chain of bad actions, of bad reactions, or bad something. So it starts going kind of sideways and looking for this moving average to be hit and stuff like that. So what we're gonna talk about this video is, do I think it's finished? Do I think we hit the top? What's gonna happen? When the top is gonna happen? And there is also one important thing I want to talk about. It's, are moving averages more important than the indicators? Are indicators more important than moving averages? So we're gonna see what I mean about that, and maybe we might learn something together. Let's first pop the moving averages, and we're gonna look at because weekly and daily is fine. So we're gonna look at this one over here. This is, there is something called a rubber band index, also known by RSI. RSI, as it says over there. Right now, RSI index is sitting on the weekly time frame at 94. So that's some very high numbers. Usually when things get to 94, 95, 96 levels, that high up usually means we are hitting some kind of top and we are going to have a correction. The correction might actually be between 1 week to, like Cardano, 2 months, usually between 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks, give or take. Depends how big, how much you extend from the moving average and stuff like that. That said, although we are high, this week is not finished. This week can still continue going up. We still got 2 days until we actually confirm this top over here at 94 on the RSI. Now there's this thing where we are not that extended from the moving average. We are extended, but this is the 10 moving average and this is the 20 moving average, and you can see on the pump you can get extended from 10 moving average. You can just keep on going up. So this technically can just keep on moving higher up. It doesn't have to stop. So the 10 moving average will actually just follow it with the price on the way up. Now the problem is that the RSI is very, very high. Usually when this thing starts over here, starts going up, the RSI starts down at some kind of 50 levels and slowly moves up. So even here on this pump over here, it's some kind of 85 levels and slowly starts going up higher, this 95, until it actually reach some kind of top and then go sideways to reset the RSI. The problem here that this correction here that last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks never reset the RSI down to 60 levels where it should go. Like everything else, a lot of other coins reset it down to 60 levels. Now Matic didn't reset. And that's why I've been also saying on our Patreon, where we actually do coin reviews like every single day, that Matic, it doesn't seem to have a lot of room to pump. It did pump because it did something very important on the weekly chart. It actually managed to create a new all-time high where everything is in the red on the weekly chart, and that's why it was first to pump. But it pumped with a very high RSI. So I'm very interested to see if the moving averages are more important than the RSI. because if moving averages is more important, that is gonna mean that we are just gonna pump and pump until we get too extended from the moving average, and then gonna consolidate and fall back to the moving average. Or the moving average doesn't matter and only the RSI matter. That means that as soon as this hits, maybe even next week, when it hits 95 or some level like that, that we already then might start consolidating, if not just right now. That said, that's gonna be interesting to see. So right now you understand that we are in some kind of overbought levels. This is a risky business, so we are gonna go down to daily time frame, see what's actually happening. And we can see here that after this 180% pump, we are right now going into some kind of sideways consolidation or correction, but we are still extended from the 10 and 20 moving average on the daily chart. We're gonna pop the other ones, but the other ones are not that important because they're so far away. But 10 and 20 moving average, that's the white one, and the red one we are extended on the daily, so it doesn't give us anything right now. So what we want to know is when we are actually gonna start getting this downtrend, because right now, although we are having this red days like today and not yesterday but day before that, we are still in an option. I'm going to show you that on the 4-hourly time frame. On 4-hourly time frame, you can see here a big pump, and then slowly we are climbing. Even when we pumped up away from the 10 moving average on the 4-hour frame, we just sitting on the 10 moving average all the way. So we are pumped, but we are slowly sitting on 10 moving. So one of two things can happen over here, because the 10 moving average and 50 are gonna come soon together. If you start falling below all of these two moving averages, you can assume that on the 4-hour time frame we are losing the momentum, and the momentum can push actually the price down, so be sure of that. On the other hand, if it gets some kind of support, either of 50 or 10 moving average, it can fall all the way down to the 20 moving average, but it has to hold the 20 moving average on the 4-hourly. Now if it doesn't, it can be very devastating for the price, because we have to decide if this has a power to move upwards or not. And the only way to decide this is to let the price do what the price do, and see if it fails to hold this 20 and 50 moving average. So if it starts breaking the 20 moving average, that's the red line on the downside, I would be worried, and I would think like we are getting it into some kind of consolidation on the daily time frame. On the daily time, that means that we are looking to go sideways, not actually down, but sideways or a little bit down, and waiting for this 10 moving average to hit the price. And then we can wait and see if actually the daily moving average, 10 moving average, will hold or not. But right now we are watching the daily with the hawk's eyes and seeing where the price is actually gonna go. We can also go into smaller time frames and see what's happening there, but unfortunately there is not much help to that. We can see that we are dancing between the 10 and 20 moving average up here, but that's not important. Is this 50 moving average, the yellow line, that's actually is going to tell us if we're going to bounce or not. If we start falling down, I think the last hope might be the 100 moving average, that we are going to bounce on that. But if both of these fail, we have to definitely be looking at daily time frame and looking at some kind of a either a sideways hit or a small correction on downside, and see if the 10 moving average on the daily can hold or not. Either way, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen, because this is hard to decipher. We don't just because we do tech analysis, we don't have any kind of crystal ball that can tell us we're going to go up and down. Right now I can tell you we hit some kind of tops, but we are not that extent from the moving average. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We bounced off of the moving average. This was only 1 week pump, so I'm wondering really if this is if moving averages are more important than the RSI. Now if we continue pumping, that will indicate that that the moving average is more important than RSI. And if you don't, then that can actually mean that RSI has the power to move the price down, even though you are not that extended from the moving average. Either way, it's a risky business. You do your money, I'll do my money, you do your trades, I do my trades, not financial advice, just my opinion. All that shebang said, it hasn't failed yet. On 4-hourly, it hasn't failed yet, and as long as it hasn't failed, technically it's still in an uptrend. But be careful, because stuff can go south real fast. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you want to know more about Matic, because I will probably do some kind of update on Matic when I see some kind of change, and you want to get that. Also check out the Telegram channel. Yesterday we had like 2,000 members, today we have 2,200 members. A lot of nice people over there chatting away about all kinds of stuff. How can they make money the fastest way possible, because nobody there can hold money for like, or coins for like a week or something. No, it's impossible for them. Gamblers are a bunch of them. That said, they are actually really nice people. So join the community, be part of something. Don't go through the woods alone. Go together. You know, it's nice. It's nice. Anyways, thanks everybody for subscribing. We are almost at 18k subs. You know, life, crypto life looks good. You know, thanks for watching, guys. See you around. Bye bye.